Good morning, back in action. Doing loops. That one was bought in, so it's still got its wee horns. When I'm filling up the Defender, this is a question I get. Do I fill it up with red diesel? No, that would be illegal. White. Because we've got the 3 vans, which are out quite a lot, the Discovery, the Defender here, we have a white diesel tank on the farm. It's worthwhile having it. Saves time going and filling up. Right, the Defender's radio that needs a new code. I've just come out to Pentland Land Rover, hopefully, there's the new ones, to get a code for it. That's the plan anyway. We have a code. There's some of the new Defenders for you. How do you like that colour? That's to kind of replicate the old Defenders used to come in, it's called HUE, Hue. Here's a picture of one. That's the kind of colour I imagine they're trying to replicate. Old. New. What are you picking? I'm sticking old. 4273. Come on. 4273. Hey, beauty. Right, the radio now works, but obviously when I had this off, I managed to disconnect the speakers because nothing's happening noise-wise. I'll need to remember that code. 4273. Here is a diagram of yard 1, and here's a diagram of yard 2. So yard 1, this is where the farm shop is and whatnot. This must have been made in 91. So in 91, there was 21 fields. And now, 2022, 12 fields. So we've got half the number of fields. We've stripped a lot of fences, made bigger fields. It's more efficient. And even more so in yard 2. So this is all the grass sprays. We'll ignore them just now. So before it used to be 8 fields, and it is now 1, 2, 3. And the only reason this is a 3 is because that's a road. If that wasn't a road, it would be 2 fields. This big block and that big block. And there's no fence between that. It could all be one crop if we wanted to. That's the crops that were in it. That's the key. And this one was made in 2011. And there's the key for that one, what was in it. Car park. I'm nipping down onto the bottom shelf of the car park where the potholes have not been sorted yet. These are ones we did. It's a few days ago now, but it's helped anyway. This is the second bucket. We put in a full bucket the other day as well, so that'll be 3 buckets to fill the potholes. We've got a wee pile there for using. Planings are just old tarmac road that's been ripped up by whether it's the council, whether they're doing jobs, and then they sell it on at a somewhat discounted rate because it's a waste product to them, but somewhat discounted. And it's good because it's still got that element of kind of tarmac in it. Tarmac Adam's sticky and it does bind together when it's compressed. That's why it's a lot better than just type 1 gravel. It doesn't bind and produce a much more solid lump. Update on the extension out here. Most of it's been sheeted. There's still flashings and whatnot to finish off. All around this corner's been done. It's all tied in really nicely. Bucket number 4. Try not to press too hard on that wall. It's just a single layer cinder block wall. And you can see it's slightly dislodged in places. It'd be better if this got dumped elsewhere, but too late. I need to dig up some footage of what all that used to look like, or even just pictures. But long story short, everything in the background there, all that was there was that roof, and that was a straw shed. None of that was there. That was a straw shed. Squish, squish, squish. Car park's done. So as the cars run over it, I'll pack it in a wee bit more. I've run over it a bit with a forklift. We'll see how long that lasts. It's to be dry for the next few days, so that helps let it bed in and not wash out. That's the most important bit. Right, we've got a pile of net wrap because Santa's getting made. We've got a big red boiler suit, extra large. It'll fit some of you lads out there. Dickie's boiler suits. We'll get this stuffed. He's coming along. We've got a helmet for his face. This is, I think, my sister's old horse riding helmet. Anyway, that's going to do his face up here. He's got a wig to go over the top of it, a beard and some specs. Need to clean that off maybe. There we go, one Santa. He's looking a wee bit carrywampus and wonky, but once we get him on the tractor, we'll fill him out a bit and see if we can get him to look a bit more square. He's got his marigolds on, filled with straw. we've got him in the forklift, but he looks big in the forklift, so I don't know what he's going to look like on the wee grey Fergie. Massive, I think. Here he is, he's been on the booze, a bit floppy, passed out. Anyway, we're going to get him up to the tractor. We're just bringing the net up so we can stuff him out a bit more if we need to. We've got a stake to hopefully get him staked to the tractor, because he needs to sit upright. There's no back to the seat on the Fergie, so get a bit of tape. His head's on a stake and it's just come flying through the boiler chute, and yeah, he's looking a bit squashed now. I don't know if he looks better like that than he did.
Maybe he does.
There we go, job done. He's gaffer taped to the wheel. He's got a rod up his back. His head spins 360, but he's on and hopefully won't go anywhere. The mild weather has definitely disappeared now. I'm just along yard number 3. Dad's on his way with the livestock trailer. You can almost see him. That's it right there. Okay. He's coming along. We're going to load up with 3 cattle. They're going away to the abattoir. More Christmas beef. This is the last of the Christmas beef to go away. Right, good to go. This block, there's 3 in there we need to pull out. These are the younger new ones Dad went and picked up the other day. There was just 5 he got. They're all limousines over there. They're to bridge between this lot and the calves over there. There'll be a wee bit of a lull between the two. That's 3 in, 3 of the fattest ones. We just get their numbers now off their ear tags so we can send the right passports away to the abattoir. So this is 2304, that one's 1938. All cattle have passports, just like yourself with your own passport when you go on your holidays. And when they move, the passport goes with them and we fill in our details of where the cattle's been held before, and it'll go somewhere else where it'll get new details, like when you go on holiday and you get a stamp. Exactly the same. I also just want to say thank you very much for all the comments in yesterday's video about Lulu. There was hundreds and hundreds of comments. I have read every single one of them. I've not responded to any of them, basically. There's a few questions asking how old she was. She was coming up on 2-year-old. Anyway, otherwise, thank you very much for watching this video as well. I'll see you tomorrow. Please like and please subscribe if you're not already. Cheers.